This is once again Martha of Just Martha Designs, and I want to come to you today with another Tech Tip Tuesday. And last week I started using the OBS Studio to show you how I quickly edit my videos. And so today, because I had some interest in the OBS, I decided that I would turn around today and actually walk you through some of the things that you can do with the OBS Studio. And I will find the link for downloading OBS and put that, it'll be in the description below. And so I'm going to use that and show you how through OBS Studio, how I create some of the tutorials that I've been able to do, and using it for especially for my live feeds. So I'm not going to be able to do a live feed today just because um, of the fact that I'm planning this out for future use. But I do want to go ahead and walk through what you can do with OBS, and maybe it's something that you may want to consider. I do use it sometimes for some of my videos, especially when I do my live. Um, oh goodness, I'm at a loss for words. Um, when I do my live feeds and my live card tutorials, I will use the OBS Studio because I can transition between several different camera angles. So if I'm wanting to use my webcam that's on my computer, which is what I'm using right now, or if I want to use several of my other webcams that I actually have a, let's see if I can pull that out. Um, I have a Logitech webcam that I use, and I will post that as well in the video. I also have, um, or I have in the past used um, just regular cameras and a connection that I use to create another camera angle, so I could have multiple camera angles going on at one time. And you'll notice that I have my little headset on, and that is so that the recording's coming through. I'm experimenting right now with the closed caption. I really want to provide that for my videos, so I'm using that to see if I can actually create my own transcript. So I'm going to go ahead and transition over so that you can see exactly what it is that I see when I'm behind the scenes. So this is what OBS Studio looks like on the back side. So what I'm looking at is my computer screen, and I have on the left is the camera, and that's where I just was. So I've transitioned out of that, and what you see on the right is actually what is being displayed right now in my video. And so for to work with this with the OBS Studio, um, you have several things that you will do in um, OBS Studio. One of the things that you will note is that there are places down here for scenes. And so depending on what you're doing, so I could create a scene, and I have like a media source, and this is if I did an introduction. I have an introduction video that I usually insert at the beginning of some of my live streams. And so in order to provide that constant branding, I will actually use the scene for that. Or if I wanted to just use my webcam. And so right now, um, I'm I have my webcam up. For the Excel, that was one of the videos that I make. I show my Excel noisy today. I use my Excel spreadsheet to show something, so I want to be able to easily pull that up, and so it is a actual feed from my computer. So you can see that when I clicked on that, everything is showing the computer. So, and that's the view that I'm in currently. So I just transitioned over. You can have it fade in. You can have it do a quick transition where it just cuts immediately into another. Um, Over to the right where it says start streaming, you'll notice that it says stop recording. That's because I'm currently recording right now. If not, it would say start recording. When I finish this video, I will click stop recording and everything will have stopped and saved into the file folder where I have it going to. Some of the things that you will want to do is to click into settings. If you look in settings, there are several different things that you need to take care of. Some things are already taken care of, but what you need to look at is for the stream, you need the URL and the stream key in order to do a live stream. And I'm not going to show you because don't let anyone see your thing. They tell you that because anyone would be able to upload content to your YouTube. But this is the URL, and you would have to have the stream key, and how you locate that is by going to YouTube, and I'm going to go straight to my YouTube channel. Well, probably not straight there. Dum dum dum. All right, so if you go into your Creator Studio and go to live streaming, you'll notice that there's a place where it says encoder setup. That's the same information. If you click on the reveal, it'll show you actually what you need to copy and paste into the OBS. So that's where you find that information. OBS is a great tool to use. You can not only use it if you're creating videos such as these, or if you're trying to put together something where you're transitioning through several different scenes. Video games, setting up video games, that seems to be a very hot topic, is to stream videos, and people like to know what's, when you're walking through some of these different videos, what that looks like, whether it's your review of it or um, just how to get through a particularly difficult um, item, or maybe it's a difficult part of the game. People like those sorts of things, so they like to look for those. But that those are just basic things that you would need if you're using OBS to stream and create your video. What you're doing at this point is you're creating that video as you go. So when I'm finished, there's probably very little that I would edit out of this, just because it's kind of self-explanatory. I will probably just add my little intro at the beginning and be finished with it. Um, just to give you an idea that there are a lot of things. I mean, you can rotate your cameras, you can sequence your items. Uh, oh goodness, even from the scene collection and things like that. And you can see my caption, my experimental caption. I'm experimenting with this right now. Um, but it even has an automatic scene switcher. So if you're wanting to look very professional and have like another camera angle coming in here to the side, the way that they set those up, this is this is the tool that they use so that things are switching automatically. You're not all the time clicking on things. Um, so it's really great to use. It's a great tool to use. I will probably put a lot more information. I'm gonna switch out of this. I will probably put a lot more information up later on about OBS, just because there are a lot of different things that I'm still learning on it. I'm still at the, I don't want to say that I'm at an expert level. I'm still at a beginning level because I'm still so very fascinated about how can I use this for my business and how can I improve the quality of some of the things that I am producing and providing you with. So, with that said, I'm gonna keep it short. I'm gonna keep this little tech tip kind of, you know, short, sweet, to the point. Um, and like I said, as I learn more things, I will bring those to you. And I hope that you have a wonderful and blessed Tuesday. And wish you the best. Out.